in the building when Steph walks back on the court there, and 11 seconds, 9 seconds later, hits a three or whatever it was.
I mean, pretty loud, just him walking on the floor. It's kind of electric in there, and then for him to hit that three that fast, it brought a lot of life to the building, a lot of life to our team and spirit. It's pretty fitting for sure.
Hey, Dre, it seemed like you and Rondo were getting into it for most of the game, especially at the halftime. What happened in your eyes throughout the game, and what do you take from it?
Throughout the game, like I said before, he's a competitor, I'm a competitor. It is what it is. At halftime, he came up to me. I'm not a guy who repeats stuff that's said on the floor.
Draymond, you always play with passion, but in the second quarter, you almost seemed like a man possessed out there. I think you had words for almost everybody on the Pelicans team. What was going through your mind? What was it feeling like for you out there tonight?
I just had to bring some force. We was playing soft, that first quarter. In the second quarter, we needed to, bring some intensity to the game. And, that's my job. So, just had to bring some force and, a competitive spirit to the game. And once we did that, things took off for us. It didn't really show up in the league, but it showed in our play, and which eventually propelled us to this victory.
They didn't shoot well from three, didn't shoot that great overall, but I think they had 66 paint points. What did you just think of the defensive effort overall in Game 2 by you guys?
I think they definitely got a lot of paint points. In saying that, you want to stop guys from getting in the paint, but as long as we stay home with shooters, try to take their shooters out the game, we can outlast that. And so you don't want to give up 66, but you definitely don't want to overhelp too much either. It's kind of a fine line.
Draymond, Kerr called your 2 threes to start the fourth, maybe the 2 biggest shots of the game. Those shots are there for you. How good did the shot feel, and how big do you think those were just in the momentum of things?
It felt amazing, both of them. The first one felt so good. I took the second one. But, they were open shots. D. West found me on the first one. Clay's, kicked to the head on the second one. But, they were rhythm shots. They play off me all night, so it's only a matter of time before I decide to shoot it. And it sucks when they go in for the opposite team. That's your game plan, to let me shoot, and I understand. But a couple of them went down at a key moment in the game. It's pretty good for us.
Draymond, you've had so many games like this in your career, but just when you're looking at this playoff stretch, what do you think's helped fuel that overall, where you're having an impact in so many areas?
I live for playoff basketball. It's the most fun time of the year for me. But just, locking in and focusing, kind of taking what the defense gives me, just trying to create for my teammates in any way that I possibly can. It's fun. It's the best time of year to play basketball. So, just try to take advantage of the opportunity. And I know, when you're playing a great team like that, a team with so many options and weapons, I have to be a threat. And I think I've done a decent job so far.
AD had 25 tonight, but he still ended up with 0 free throw attempts. What have you guys done to kind of play physical with him, but still keep him off the free throw line and make him take tough shots?
I think just not reaching. So many times, he's driving to the paint and guys are reaching. He get free throws. I think we've done a good job of not reaching and just trying to chest up and make him score over the top of us. Everybody who's been on him has done a great job. But, like I've said before, that's a complete team effort. Guys helping, the primary defender and try and make him take tough shots. He was able to get it going a little bit there tonight. He brought a lot of energy to the floor tonight, and we expect more, even more, going down there to their home court. It'd be a lot tougher to win than it was here. But we just got to go in and stick to our game plan, and hopefully we can come out with a win. But it's going to be very tough.
And you have been here before, going up on teams like this in 2-0 series. What is that game plan? What do you guys got to be mentally focused on going into Game 3?
Well, Game 3 is usually one of the most important games in every series. And we just, we got to go down there and, most importantly, stick to our game plan. I understand, the things that we're trying to do, the guys who we're trying to completely eliminate from the game, execute better on the offensive end. I don't think we did a great job of executing tonight. We got to execute better and just, really try to stick to our defensive principles and, and saying that you can do all that and they can still win the game. So, but most importantly, if we do all those things and go battle, with the mindset that we need to take into their home court, we'll give ourselves a chance to win. But it's going to be tough.
You guys were laying off Rondo pretty much all game, but he did hit 3 threes. Is the fact that he is kind of making the jumper right now, does that change at all how you guys are going to defend him?
No. When you're, when you're in a playoff series, when you're in any game, NBA teams are so good, guys are so good that you have to pick something that's going to beat you. You can't take everything away. Like, you can't take Anthony Davis away while trying to just completely eliminate Rondo, while trying to completely eliminate Drew Holiday and Etwan Moore. Like, usually you have to pick something that's going to beat you and be willing to live with that. Rondo's a great player, but you got to be willing to live with his jump shots that he make and not overreact to it. And I don't think we overreacted at any point in the game. I think a couple of them, maybe we can get a late contest. The one where I laid all the way off, I could probably get a late contest, but Anthony Davis had just ducked in twice and scored. So we got to live with something. And I think Anthony Davis getting the ball in the post and, getting the ball in his sweet spots is going to beat you more so than Rondo shooting a jump shot. Now, you start allowing Rondo to pick you apart like he started to do there, and that's what's going to beat you, not him necessarily taking jump shots. And so just, stick to our game plan and, go from there.
Draymond, Steve said earlier that he wants you to be that guy out there, that bringing it full passion, full throttle all the time. You did that tonight. Your boy Charles on TV, you see what he said?
I heard what he said.
Yeah, and your mom kind of went back at him. But, I mean, what do you think when do you even
I think a lot of guys talk on TV, stand behind a microphone and a TV screen. Fact of the matter is, if you feel that strongly about something, he's seen me a million times. If he feel that strongly about it, then punch me in my face when you see me. If you're not going to punch me in my face when you see me, then shut up. It's no different than somebody sitting behind a computer screen tweeting, I'll knock you out, and you never see him in life. Well, he's seen me a bunch of times, and he'll see me again this year. Punch me in the face when you see me, or if not, no one cares what you would have done. You old, and it is what it is. So if you ain't going to punch me when you see me, then stop talking about it. Period. Drop the mic.